Hi everyone, it's Clyde at Vibrant Soap, and today I'm going to be making a soap that isn't really the bright colors that I usually use. I'm going to be using more earth colors, but I'm going to show you that with the addition of white and some light colors, they can still be bright and not muddy. So I'm going to show you what I do with that, and it's fragranced with almond. So really that was the incentive to make something a little more earthy, because I don't think of almond as a really bright, very colorful soap. And I've also included some colloidal oatmeal in this particular recipe, and let's see how it goes. Now, a scent like almond got me thinking, what color would that be? I could make it all basically beige, but that's not very exciting. So what I think I'm going to do is have a touch of an almond color, which is an off-white. It'll be very close to a white. I just want it really, I guess what I want is all the ranges from light to dark, and this is going to be my second lightest color, because I'm also going to be using white. But that doesn't deliver much punch at all. So I am going to add a little green, just because the almond leaves have green in them, but I want a particular kind of green. It's a bit of pastel, but it's got a little bit of yellow in this green, something like that, and those colors look really well together. So I have a light color going to a little darker, going to a little darker, and I also have this beautiful copper mica that I'm going to use also, and this will tie in the color of this almond over here. It's just a little darker, something like that. And because I want the whole range of value, I'm also going to have some black to add some punch to it. And I think those things work well together. Black is a neutral. These two colors are related. The green is the only bright color in the soap design, and then the white. So white's also a neutral, so it should all hold together. So let's see what that looks like in the soap. I'm just arranging my soap from the lightest to darkest, and I'll blend it up because my soap batter is already taken care of. Okay, and the fragrance is already in there too. So let's just clean up a little bit. Sort of like a full funnel pour in the pot right now. Let's just get this poured, and I'm just going to go right in the center and let it spread out on its own. Really didn't want to go wild on the colors because of the scent of almond. Just a little bit of orange and sandalwood. It's more of a natural sounding fragrance to me, so I want to make the colors match that. I like this this color with some gold mica and titanium dioxide. It really gave a nice almond color. And it's not by accident that this looks like camo colors because they're natural. They would blend in with the land, so they would be camouflaged well against the browns and greens, blacks, almond color, and lastly a bit of white. And I think this one deserves somewhat of a texture. Surprised how hard this got already. So I'm going to texture it, but I'm going to try to keep it a low texture to keep the peaks a little low. And I can keep them a little bit more low by pounding it down again. Get the air bubbles out anyway. And there you go. So let's go right to the cut. Okay, let's see how this goes. Looks almost like a tiger swirl, but a lot easier. I like the contrast in this. And it smells good. I mixed predominantly almond fragrance with a little orange to sweeten it up and some sandalwood to make it a little more earthy. So I wanted the colors to reflect that. You can see that tan light color that I got with the gold mica, titanium dioxide, that one. And this is my last cut. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to include some links to some other soaps that I did with this. Kind of a Clyde slide there, but I'll post some of the ones that came out looking like this kind of swirl. And thank you again for subscribing and sending your wonderful comments. And we'll see you for another video real soon. Bye, everybody.